Welcome in and welcome to see my first RuneScape video. Awesome to meet you. Many people apparently doesn't know that with crafting you can make also a lot of profit while you're getting a lot of XP. Because I just met this no lie snare Ironman player other day, and he was accusing me of buying items with real money and not knowing anything about this game, because I was wearing dragon full helmet, not full helmet but full armors, and apparently I bought bonds, and with my stats you can't have that armor, etc. So hopefully you, no lie snare, you see this and everyone else, if you don't know how to make money with crafting, and I can teach you something. So what we need for this method is we have two skill requirements: crafting 63 and then magic level 55. Those are only skill requirements what we have. And then we need items, only one needle, because in RuneScape you have most strongest needle ever and it will never break. Then you need threads. I bought 1000 thread because it's just one each, so it's free, but you don't need that much. But I bought 1000, and then 1000 nature runes, and then 3000 green dragon hides. And you maybe guess what we are crafting based on those items. We are going to craft green dragon d'hide, if we just manage to find it. There we go. Green d'hide bodies, because this is giving us 186 XP per level or per item. But then you might ask, hey Oscar, what about this thing? It says minus 19 profit per item. And I'll be promising for you huge profit. Well, that's why we need magic. And if you see in these values, there is high alot, 4,680. So if we pay 4,243 and we high alot, we get over 400 coins per item. Of course, this is very, very, very important that you don't buy with high price, or higher price, lower your profits is. But I can put my prices on screen, how much I paid. Those cost totally 3.6 million. Buy everything, those hides, nature runes and threads, and then of course we need pay for tannery, but that's just 6,000 total. But we are making those d'hide bodies, then we alloc them and we get money. Simple as that. But let me show you how I made it in 2.5 hours, and then you can copy it and you can make money. So let's travel in Alcarid and see you there. Okay, so here we are at Alcarid, and here we have tannery, kind of close to bank, so we can run back and forth with our hide, make leather at tannery. And as I said, you need 60,000 coins for tannery, so take the 6,000 on your inventory right away, and then you see all coins what you have left is just your profit. And then you just take full inventories of hide, run to this tannery guy who's going to be your best friend, make leathers, and run back. And on this first stage, just make half from your hides. Don't turn all hide as leather right away. So if you have 1000, just make 500 and then stop on that. Okay, so now we have half our hide turned as leather. So now it's time to craft d'hide bodies from the leather what we have. So for this process, you need needle, thread, and then just to make things more convenient and even, take also nature runes and then your coins for inventory. Then just fill your inventory with leather and you can make exactly 8 d'hide bodies per one inventory. Then just move all bodies in bank, fill with leather, and repeat until you have craft all those leathers what you already made. Example 500. Oh no, 1500 leathers turn as 500 d'hide bodies, and then we jump on next stage. Okay, so now we have everything done. So now we need fire staff, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. Then you need your nature runes, and then you need noted d'hide bodies. So take all your noted d'hide bodies, place them exactly where I have them, and then have your money and the rest of your hide in your inventory. Put those d'hide bodies on the same spot, just and only because in magic menu that alching magic is on same spot than those bodies, so you can just click that button set all the time without moving your mouse, and that way you can more efficiently and more easily alch your d'hide bodies while you are moving between bank and tannery. I highly recommend that you walk during this process, because if you're running, you can get maybe just few alchs, and then you need to click so many different places same time, clicking your alching and then clicking your tannery and then clicking your bank. So, well, overall you don't run a long time because those hides are very heavy. But while you're alching, I recommend that you walk, and then you have more time to alch, keep pressing the same button, and then turn your hides in the leather. So once you have done that, well, that's technically it. Now you have now we have 500 d'hide bodies. You are alching them, and then while you're alching your d'hide bodies, you're turning that left 1500 hides as leathers, and then once all those are done, then you just craft those leathers into bodies, and then you alch those bodies, and then you have money. A little shout out for my personal mentor in this game, Sampoe, who was looking for different items and methods to make money and craft same time, so I can get my crafting speed up, and because everyone loves multitasking. So he found out that alching d'hide bodies in currently with current prices is very profitable way to make money, and you get very much XP from it. So Sampoe, thank you so much for this tip. And now I can share this tip for the rest of the YouTube and RuneScape community. But once you have done this, once I have done this, let's meet you at Grand Exchange and check out our numbers, our profits, what we gain from this process. So now, once all work is done, let's check some numbers. Our starting investment was 3.6 million, including 1000 nature rune, 3000 green dragon hide, 1000 thread and 1 needle. That 1 needle price I didn't include because it's technically free, but 3.6 million is our investment. And it took from me 2.5 hours to complete this whole process, tanning those hides, turning those bodies, and then alking everything, and we end up on 4.68 million gold after 2.5 hours, which means that we gain 432,000 per hour just pure money. But of course we are not doing this because of money. So how about our XP? Well, we gained total of 251,000 XP during this whole process. And that means that 127.4 thousand XP per hour. So you are not just making almost 500,000 cash, but also almost 130,000 XP for your skills, magic and crafting. So I think this is pretty decent way to gain XP on crafting and magic while you are making money, and it takes only 2.5 hours. And while now you have that much money, maybe you are afford, leave like for this video, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something new, and now you can make decent amount of money, decent amount of XP, same time. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.